And one operator said, "How many followers do you have in Instagram?" I said, 700. Like, or even me, I have like 1,500. Like, and I opened it, it's like,
I need some of that to rub to come.
energy, let's
Yes,
go.
yeah. Give me.
I can give you this monkey also, let's go.
No, that I have like 20, so don't worry. Now every time I'm talking to younger people, they feel having a girlfriend is not cool. They feel it's like work.
And then do a lot of things to her, and after sex, they have like, okay, that's it, bye.
Hello guys, welcome again to Vulgar Conversations. Thank you for tuning in. I'm today with Queen Katrine. I don't know if I'm saying it good, the pronunciation.
Yes,
okay, so
perfect.
20 points from me. We're gonna have a conversation about relationships, work, self-discovery, passion tips, how to keep things alive. And yeah, guys, thank you for coming and enjoy. Thank you for coming, first of all. For the people that are outside Latvia, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do, all the things?
Well, as you said,
Yes.
I do a lot of things, but I work in TV. I'm a host, and I work for network marketing. That's my main job. I'm influencer, Instagram.
Music?
Music, also I do music. I love music. I do a lot of traveling also.
Okay.
I have 2 kids. My husband is a pilot. He lives somewhere else, so I'm flying all the time to him.
Okay.
So I'm everywhere, and I'm also here now.
Yeah. Thank you, first of all. One question, how did you start it in your journey?
Oh, you know how? You do very big mistakes.
Okay.
I did a very bad live interview.
Okay.
And that's how I got 10,000 followers, because everybody wanted to see who is this blonde girl who cannot talk in TV. So that's how I started to work in TV.
What was that interview that you bombed that made you blow up?
It was basketball live game, and there was playing my ex-fiance, and I didn't know that I will interview him, because they said, you will interview live the best player. I was like, he's not very good at this game. I was like last 10 minutes, like pew, pew, everything, all scores was like, and they was like, now you interview him. It's like, and my interview was like,
Okay.
I showed peace on live. I was like, peace. Really, it was very bad. And then 10,000 followers.
Okay, so it was kind of like would you say it was on the hating at the beginning?
Yes. All the haters came to me and they wanted to see. And now those haters buying from me my stuff from my network marketing.
Good?
Yes.
Good? How was it at the beginning to have to deal with all that hate? Yes.
Well, I'm dealing with the hate already 20 years.
Okay.
Yes, because I won Miss Riga 2004. So I'm old Miss Riga. Then already was hate, like not too skinny, not too beautiful. Why is she? Not all the time hates, all the time. And when you are going like this. Now I'm very cool. But before, no, I was like, why are you telling me this? It's like.
But there was a moment that something changed in you? Like, I don't know, like an advice somebody gave you, or? Well,
for this TV, there was my producer, and he said, because I was sitting like this at home 2 days, I didn't want to go out, because 500,000 people watched that video.
Wow.
Yes. Latvia is like 1.5 million only, and half of them already watched this, and they all were very bad with me. So, and I was sitting at home, and I was really sitting under pillow. Okay. And my producer said, "No, let's go. Let's show them what are you made of." But I knew how I make money, because I already started this way. So I was dumb blonde in the basketball.
So you cashed on the opportunity of being the dumb blonde.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a smart idea. Yeah, embrace it instead of fighting it. And how did you get into music?
In music, actually, I have a lot of friends, musicians, and I cannot sing. Actually, a lot of singers singers cannot sing. So
I know.
I do this, but I have a lot of followers.
Okay.
I have famous friends, and those famous friends are musicians, and they like me, they love me. So they said, let's go do something together. Okay. But my kids can sing, but me, I can sing in a shower.
Okay. But they can sing because you have been putting them to sing?
Yes. When they were in the stomach, when I was pregnant, I said, they will be singers. I tell everybody this. So.
And it did work.
Yeah, it did work. Okay. Well, they were in a lot of competitions, and they got first places, Grand Prix, and yes,
nice.
Cool.
So you're very musical person.
I am. Actually, music is my energy, and I'm like, when it's music, I'm always like. Okay. You will not see me in a concert like this. Never.
But for example, if you're working into something, do you put music or do you need to be quiet when you're working?
I don't need to be quiet.
Okay.
No.
But because I can't do it. Like, there's people that have music in the back and they're or writing or preparing something. If I have music, I start listening to the music and it
probably
always takes
me the same, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a little briefing of what I'm doing, We made a movie that is called Vulgar. I think we can...
So cool.
Yes, I think we can do this.
Wow. What is this one?
That's for later. I'm kidding.
Wow, it's very cool poster.
Yes. So we made this movie here. We produced it ourselves, and we wanted to tell a story that would resonate more with the audience. Basically, something loosely based in my life. That is a married Latvian couple meets this foreigner that comes from somewhere we don't even know. Now we can't wait to put it in the movies and to hear from people like yourself because you are the target audience. So I wanted to talk a little bit like culturally, like here in Latvia. I feel Latvia is a particular place. It's not like everywhere else in Europe. I think there's certain things that makes it very particular. I love it. I mean it in a very positive way, but I also feel that there's certain struggles with relationships. I'm gonna say it right now. Do you feel that since you have grown up and until right now, what it used to be a relationship, an ideal relationship, has it changed? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, when I was little, I saw my parents, and they were 20 years together, and I saw how dad bringing my mom all the time flowers, how he say how he loves her, and everywhere they were like perfect couple.
Okay.
And then when I was 16, because I was really with a pink these glasses, this is because everybody was divorcing, and my family was like cool family. Okay. And then I was 16, and my dad go away to another girl. Like she was 25, my mom was 39, and this was like, and those glasses was broken, And then it was like, no way, how can this be? You have to be together all the time because it's that's how you see how your parents, and you think that your relationship will also be like this. But of course, when you grow up, you understand what is a relationship.
Yes.
I have actually been married twice already. Okay. This is my second marriage now, and it also happened with me.
Okay.
I didn't go away to another man, but I wanted to divorce.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was the one who said, no, I'll be in one marriage. Oh, I want to be all the time together. We have 2 kids. I think when you complete each other, when you are going in one goals, and when it's not, you don't have to be together just because you have kids.
Do you think the ideal of how a marriage should be has changed?
Oh, yes. Okay. For sure. Because before it was, I don't know, in Soviet Union.
Yes.
Soviet Union. And there is no sex, and we have to live till the end. I think now you live for yourself, not for kids, not for somebody. Before it was like only family, everything for kids. No, it's me, my kids, my husband, and then other people.
Yeah, I remember at some moment I learned that when it comes to taking care of the people around you, it's like when you're on a plane that they say, first put your own mask and then put the mask to everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do feel that I can see for sure that I think older generations had more this idea that you had to sacrifice everything for, and if they would be miserable, then so be it. Yeah, that we have a little bit more of like taking matters into our own hands. Yeah, like if we're not happy, we're gonna go on and ask more from life. Okay, how was it, for example, you're saying like as you were very shocked to learn that your dad was moving on to somebody. Why were you shocked? Did you ever have conversations with your dad specifically about marriage and about these kind of things?
No. I just saw what I saw. It was very happy family, happy couple, and I was like, what? Really? No. How can this happen? Like, because I didn't see, because my mom after told me, no, there was that problem. I didn't see those problems. I didn't know that we didn't have money because I had everything, because parents give everything, and I didn't know a lot of things. And so it's like imaginary, something you live in imaginary world. And and nowadays, I think, like me, we are talking with kids. Then, even say I love you or hug was something different.
But because of where I grew up was different.
Probably. It's Latvia.
Sure.
We are very gray. Yes. That's why.
Because you're saying like I hugged every day my kids, and don't they be like, oh, get away? Because that's how I was. I was like, oh my God, yeah, I know, but leave me alone. Yeah, like.
I said we are very gray country. We're like very shy. We don't go. Well, I am Mexican or Italian. I go like, but it's like 5% like me.
To be honest, one of the things that has been surprising now that you say this, I thought of like we're gonna do podcasts. I felt Latvians wouldn't speak at all. To be fair, the people that have come here are not like normal people. No, it's not the normal Latvian that you're gonna find in the street. No, for sure, no. So for whoever is watching from outside, it is different. When I grew up, having a girlfriend and having somebody, you know, to be next to you and be that was a cool thing for me and all my friends. You wanted to find a nice girl that would be cool, would take care of you, also be cute, you know, but it was like a cool thing to have. Now, every time I'm talking to younger people, they feel having a girlfriend is not cool. For them, it's more like they'll rather be alone in an apartment and then swipe on Tinder and go on a date. They feel it's like work. Yeah, like, oh, and I have to take care of this person. I'd rather sleep alone. There's nothing like sleeping alone. I have had all this conversation. I'm like, but how? It's shocking that they're like,
But when they meet the right person, they are different. Well, my first husband said, it's like 15 years ago we got married, and he said before that, so you want to sleep with a girl, so you go with her in the hands all the time, then after 5th date she's not coming to you, and then do a lot of things to her, and after sex they have like, okay, that's it, bye. And that is crazy.
I call it the cute girl syndrome, the cute girl problem. That if girls are cute, the problem that they have is that guys are gonna want to have sex with them and not call them again. So they need to learn who not only wants sex, but wants something more. But I see it here in Latvia because, you know, I'm a foreigner. Latvian girls are very cute, you know, so I'm like, all the time, like, she's not gonna find it, because it's hard to learn it. Like I used to be like that, you know, like I used to be like, if I would meet a cute girl, I would say whatever or do whatever just to be with a girl, because you're just young and horny. I don't know.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah? But after now it's more like you need somebody that you need to be excited about. You need to be doing things in common and having fun, and so you're not gonna do the same things. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny that some people think the same.
No, I think all the boys think the same all the time. And the girls want like, oh, we'll be together all the time. And she already put her name with his surname. And next day he's not calling.
And she's putting the photo of the baby, half the face. And
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true, it's true. Do you have any advice for people that are trying to find their passion in their life? Because I read you as a very passionate woman that is doing exactly what she loves, but that's an exception. Do you have any tips? How did it work for you?
Well, I'm not doing anything what I don't like.
Okay.
and like nothing.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
And for example, somebody who's telling, yeah, but I have to work in McDonald's because I need the money to pay the rent. What would you say to them?
I would say that you are not watching, like there is a lot of perspective to do anything. You don't have to work because you have to like buy stuff or pay rent. You can do the same, different work.
Yeah.
And if you will love the work, the money will come more and more and more. And it's always, when you have something, oh, wow, I got like 500 euros more this month.
Yeah.
And next day you see, oh, you have some bill for 500.
Yeah.
It wasn't for you. It was for this bill.
Yeah.
It's always money comes for something. And I am dreaming a lot. I want a lot. All the time I want that. My husband is like, oh my God, I need to work because I want a lot of things.
Yeah.
I want travel. I want good stuff. I want good restaurants. I want for my kids. My older now is in America. She's in 10th class now there. Okay. I have to pay that, of course, and I want a lot of things. If I would not want that, my money is not coming. When I started to want something, money starts to come. And those who don't want, those who don't dream, they don't have nothing. They are working for McDonald's and they are paying rent only. Yeah. Because they don't know, they are saying, oh, I need to be at work, then I need to pay it, then, and if I ask them, do you want to travel? Oh, what do they, it's the same like here. It's like, no, it's not the same. And then you travel, you understand how much money you need. So you start to work.
Didn't you find that in Latvia, people, that ambition is something like bad or negative?
Oh, money is bad. Yes. Those who have money, something bad. They got from somewhere, probably not very legal. Yes. But no, but it's Latvians. It's Latvians. They better, it's good that I have a job. Oh, it's good that I have a food. But you can have better, not sausage, you can have meat. So start to want something more.
Do you think that comes from the Soviet times,
yes.
That people?
Yes, because they had the job, which they did, and they had their money, and they go home, and they got like soldiers, like chess, like.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like they work for system.
Yeah. So you couldn't get more, so why work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Makes sense, because for me, Latvia has very positive things. The talent, I think there's a lot of talent.
Yes.
But my thing is that a lot of the times I struggle with the ambition and the work, habits of people, because I feel that they aim very low. Mm-hmm. And I think we can easily produce local products that are going to be sold everywhere in the world. But I tell, if you want to make money how people make in the world, you got to work how people work in the world. Like exactly. You have to put on the time. And that seems to be a little bit of a challenge a lot of the times.
But you have to think wider, because it's not only Latvia, we are Baltics. We have to think of that. It's not far, it's like here, it's like neighbors. Yeah. And then after you go abroad, but if you think only here, only Riga, only that.
It's too small.
No, it's too small. You will never be rich. Like never.
What motivated you to start social media? And how did you build your brand? Actually,
I was in first Facebook. Before Facebook, there was Latvian, like Draugiem LV. Yes. And I put a lot of pictures there. When nobody did that, I already did that. I don't know why, because I really liked photos. I really liked how I look in photos. Okay. So I was like, and then it was, your photos was like 20 photos, and because in that photo I look like this, in that a little, only me I see this. And then Facebook, and then Instagram. When actually I had closed Instagram in the beginning, and one of the operators already started to work in TV. I didn't know that I have those 10,000 followers actually, because I did a closed.
Okay.
Yes, private.
Private, yeah.
And then one operator said, how many followers do you have in Instagram? I said, 700. Like, even me, I have like 1,500. Like, okay, is it like something cool? I didn't know that. Yeah. That is very cool. And I opened it. It's like, brrr, those people came in because they were requested. I didn't know that they requested after that was.
So you have been always very active and
Very active, yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And that's why I had people who like me because of that, and people who say, oh my God, 40 years already, and how is she dressed? You see those shorts? Oh my God, how she talk? Oh my God, she's always she's drinking wine so much. Oh my God! And
I need some of that to rub to come.
Energy,
Here.
let's
Yes,
go.
yeah. Give me.
I can give you this monkey also. Let's go.
No, that I have like 20, so don't worry. If you have to give an advice aside from that, don't listen to anybody. To like a girl that wants to be an influencer or a media personality, what would you say?
I would say dream.
Okay.
Because if you started to dream, you see different things what you want. Before you are just going, I need this, I need eat, I need to dress something, I need to go there. Started to dream because I know maybe now it's not possible.
Yeah.
But someday when you work, and you say, oh my God, it's happening.
Yeah.
Something, what I thought 10 years ago, it's happening now.
I do feel that it's very important to look up because when you're very concentrating, like doing something that is so complicated, like a movie, because it's 20,000 details, so I have to be like this. Then at some moments, I put the head up and I'm like, oh my God, but look at what we can do, where we can go. So yeah.
And also think outside the box because a lot of people think in the box. It should be like this and not any other way. No, there's 25 ways more.
Pick the one that you can use and no excuses. Yeah. One of the themes that I touch in the movie is about passion and sex and this, because she is in a relationship that it could be more exciting. Let's put it that way. Yeah, like in a.
I didn't see him.
Yes, he's there, very close.
Also.
How do you feel like in Latvia the sex and passion and nudity in movies and these kind of subjects are touched? What are your thoughts?
Do we have?
I don't know. But how do you feel people think about it? They think it's wrong, that it shouldn't happen?
No, about sex? Or, No, we are not Soviet Union anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think we started to be open about that we have sex. So there is something like this.
So the children came from not from the store?
No.
No.
But I have 15-year-old daughter.
Okay.
So first relationships and boys, and she graduated 9th grade, and she had started to date a guy, and I was like, so who is he? Like, I cannot talk like this, but she started to talk with me. No, I don't want a relationship because I'm going to America for a year. So we have this talking stage. They have talking stage. Then maybe they kiss. I was like, okay, maybe when you are going somewhere, don't go with the boys in different rooms. She said, Mom, I will not go for sex with him. Like, okay, okay, she's 15. I understand that she understands, but she said like that she understands that she don't want to go because she need to know who is he. Then it's talking stage. Then we go, and after 5 days, what's happening. So she didn't go that far, but the younger generation, they understand. They're starting to talk about this. But so even they, because me in 15, me and my mom talk about so never.
No, for me it was funny because I've told the story before that when my mom and my dad came to give me the talk about, I had already had sex.
And
I was
really?
like, and I thought they knew because it was in my house. It was so obvious. Like I would have my room and my mom would think I was studying. I don't know. She was cute. And they were like, listen, we gotta talk about this. I'm like, now? And how about three years ago? Like something like that. So yeah, it's funny. You do a lot, like work-wise, work-related. How do you balance personal life with work?
I don't know. My work is my life. Maybe when I go for TV, for shooting, yes, that's my work. But still, I was now for 4 days to my husband.
Okay.
We were all the time together and going with the hands, and I was like, like I am all the time in a phone. And he met me when I was already like this.
Okay.
My first husband was like, oh my God, what's happening with her? Like, well, she's working all the time, and why she's all the time in the phone? But my husband, he met me like this. He don't know me different, so it's for him it's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm.
And how about for your kids?
They have comments sometimes. Yes, they have that we have to go there. Yeah, but you will work again.
Yeah.
Okay, I will not. No, but then I started to talk with you Russian, например. Do you know Russian?
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
Yet? Oh,
That's all my Russian.
Yeah. My husband took me to Venice. It was a surprise. He said me that we are going to Tallinn. We were in Venice. And then I understand that we are in very romantic place. And the 3 days my phone was off. I understand where you have to take off.
Yeah, well, that's one of the challenges of being self-employed. Yeah,
Yes.
that when you're on your own boss, it's like when they ask me the same, like, oh, don't you take vacation? I'm like, when I'm taking vacation, I'm just thinking about all the money that I'm not making. That's the only thing I think.
But you know what is good in network marketing, where I'm with the top leader, those people who are under me, they are still working for themselves, and that amount of
comes to you.
Comes to me also.
No.
And I'm still earning money.
To be fair, for me, it's the same because I have people that works in the company.
Yes.
But you still like
thinking
of what can I do next, where I'm gonna move to this side, where that. So it, like the strategy part, for me, it's hard to turn my head off.
What I understand, those who were now in all summer, they were relaxing. And I was working, so I will relax all winter because I already worked my ass off. So I will be somewhere in Dubai or somewhere relaxing there. Yeah, not in Latvia.
Yes. I'm gonna have to be here because we have the premiere in December.
Yes.
So there's no way. But let me tell you, I had made my decision last year. I was like, I'm never spending another autumn in Latvia. It's too dark. For me, it's too dark.
It is too dark, yeah.
So, but Latvia was like, no, you're gonna stay here. And now I'm staying, so yeah. What's the key to keeping the spark, the passion in a relationship alive? What would be your tips for everybody else?
I think I have best relationship. Maybe somebody will say, oh my God, how can she live like this? Because my husband is a pilot and he's everywhere and I am here. So he's 10 days out, 5 days here, 10 days out, 5. And it's very cool.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay.
And before I had a hockey player, he also wasn't someone going like this. And then I was basketball player, and it was all the time. My relationship was all the time like this. And you're never enough with this person.
Okay.
And if you're never enough, you wanted all the time to meet him and all the time like, oh. And when you see him like oh, 5 days is mine. And we travel a lot. But that is the main thing. Don't be very exhausted by the other person.
Okay.
Maybe go with your girlfriends and somewhere out so he can say, oh, where is my baby?
Okay.
And boys likes compliments also, not only girls. Yes. That is what girls don't understand. When the guys say compliments, she says, oh, of course, thank you. But the girl don't say back. Yeah. And the guy wants also compliments. Yeah. Actually, I learned that only in this relationship now. I didn't say before that. Yeah. But now.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing sports people are very,
tough. Yeah. Tough. But still, they want also. You are very lovely. You look handsome. Also, you're very modern. You have to say to men also these things.
I agree. Mm-hmm. I agree. That makes a difference. For me, it makes a difference. I pretend when they give me compliments that I don't care, but I do care.
But you do care.
Yes, and I'm saying it because. Okay. At any moment, did a betrayal of some sort motivated you to do something in your life?
Well, no, you think like in relationship, not in a job or something.
No, it could also be
Well, I had like 2 years ago a big betrayal from my business partners.
Okay.
And I couldn't work for 2 years. I didn't work for 2 years, but still I got money because I had a big team under me. But my business partners who said me all the time, thank you for this, thank you for that, oh, you're so cool. They came to my house, drink wine with me, sitting with my kids, with their kids, and it was very knife in the back. You know what? They started to do live in Instagram. I go away because she was like this. I was like, really? Because they wanted to took
attention.
No, they wanted to took all the people from business partners with them. Before I was like, but I started to ding 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 ding. My energy started to really like balloon like.
Do you think like doing all these different things gave you back the energy to go back up?
Now, yes. Now I'm like, let's go. Like I can do like everything. Now, yes, but there was 2 years. I wanted to start again, and I cannot. And all the time, like 1 month, I am going away again, and no, because my energy was so like pissed off. So yes.
Latvian movies. When's the last time you saw a Latvian movie?
Actually, I was in.
Oh.
But it's a TV show. But I saw Latvian movie. Like movie or TV show?
No, movie in the cinemas.
At the cinemas. Actually, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
But it will go in TV because I was in like a first premiere.
Yes,
yeah, that's why I was in the TV show.
How do you like the movies that are being made in Latvia?
Nowadays it's better, of course, yes. But very, very old is also very cool. Yeah, we have very cool movies. In the middle, something happened. Something happened, yes. And nowadays, well, my mom, when she was young, she had those movies, and we are still watching those movies, and they still are talking about those movies. They are not talking about new movies. Yes, they are not going to new movies. Okay. That's why.
Do you have a movie or a TV series or anything, doesn't need to be Latvia, that really you connected, that teach you something, that changed your life or something like this?
Armageddon.
Armageddon?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God! Why? Tell me. I have never seen it.
Really?
I have a trauma with that movie. I'm gonna tell you. It's honest to God.
I've been 3 times in the cinema.
In the cinema, yeah. I really wanted to see it because it had that I think it was Aerosmith, this very good song for the movie. Good. And now
I don't want to miss a thing.
Yes, I don't want to miss a thing. And I wanted to go to see it with this girl. She started dating somebody.
Aww.
We were dating. We're kind of like.
That's why you have trauma.
I
will never watch this movie because of the.
I had never watched it, I think, because of that. It's like I was in a relationship and I met this other girl, but because I was in a relationship, I didn't want to go with the other girl. And then I was like, okay, I really like the other girl. Let me forget about this relationship. I went this way, and we had already dated a little bit, but she moved on too fast, and I was heartbroken, and I never saw. But I was going to ask you, how did it change your life, and why?
Well, you have your story.
Yes.
I have my story. That guy who I interviewed after I got 10,000, I wanted to date him.
Okay.
And he was like 2 years older, and he said, no, you are very young, you are in 9th grade, I'm in 11th. And,
my God.
He asked me to this movie first time. I didn't watch first time because I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And after a week, his friends wanted to see, and he asked me one more time. I was like, yes, of course I go. And then I watched something, but still I was like, And there was a lot in one movie. Yeah. And there was relationships also, because there was Liv Tyler and Bruce Willis was her dad, and Ben Affleck. And there was a love story, and dad was no. There was a lot of relationship. There was a lot of goals. There was something like, and there was a guy, of course. And there's, this is like a whole time favorite movie for me.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Funny that we both have a story with that movie.
Yes, but we have different ways.
Completely different. I tried to make a movie that is, how to say, modern, of problems that happens to us Yeah, like you also were married, like looking, like saying, like, oh my God, I want more from life. My character goes to the same. But yeah, before I continue talking, because I know you don't know anything about what we're doing, yes, I want to show you the first trailer, and you know how this works, so hit the play.
What is this? Do I have to press play?
Yes.
Okay.
Esmu visu nakti plānojis. Tā būs pati labākā balīte. Es nevaru sagaidīt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was coming in tomorrow.
I'm Simon.
You know it's not appropriate for a married woman to hang out with other men.
I would never go out with you.
She's...
It's proven that
She's married.
She's married.
very.
If you would taste it, you'd know that's not true.
The more you deny, the sure I'll be you're just like me. The more you deny, the sure I'll be you're just like me.
Are you having an orgasm already?
Fully retired and
The real question is, do you love diaries?
Of course I do.
Well, then that's it.
sure. Yes, I'm vulgar for sure.
It's a little here. But
Nē, es aizmirsu man kaut ko pastāstīt.
So,
It looked cool.
So,
it
thank
looked like
you.
not Latvian.
okay, I don't. Is that good or?
It's good
okay.
because it's like in cinema. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we saw it in the cinema, and you know, like Latvia has very good cinemas. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
like,
we have.
Like when we go, like Apollo Forum Cinemas, free sponsorship, by the way. They're very, very nice, and we saw it there recently, and we really, really enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing your time and taking the time to come here and talk to me. It means a lot. As you know, I'm starting everything in Latvia, and it's very, I don't know that many people, and we have a friend in common, and he was like, oh, you're gonna love Katrina, she's the best, and I've been...
Will you invite me to your movie?
1,000,000,000%. I mean, come on. No,
need
you
+1.
and your husband
Yes.
and my friend too. Like, you're all invited, of course. And but thank you for coming. This was a very nice talk. I think a lot of people, especially in Latvia, I feel you have such a particular energy that is great that people can see you and get inside. Okay, this is how she thinks. Because maybe somebody wants to start doing stuff and she can get inspired, or he can get inspired, and you have traits that are very different here. And yeah, thank you for the conversation.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, and guys, see you next time. Bye.
Bye. You know, it's like bye.
Bye.
You have to do bye.
Bye.